Hello everybody once again, this is AikawaKazu. Welcome back to another Black Desert Online video. Today a video about Nightvendor, more like a public service announcement and a mini follow-up to my previous video, which is why I grind at mains and how I make my silvers and my chest of surgery, that kind of stuff. But this video is very important because Nightvendor should be, alright, don't quote me for this, but it should be released this Thursday. Actually, it should have been released with the World Wars, but I would guess luckily for me, or maybe unlucky for some people that have been prepared for it, but lucky for me, I would say that Nightvendor is not released yet. So I'll be sharing with you some of the Nightvendor basics. I'll link a video in the description below, which is where I learned all these basics from, but if you want to watch everything together, including my insights and stuff and preparation, then you can just watch this video. Alright, very quick Nightvendor basics go rundown or run through right now. Nightvendor, as his name is night, spawns at night. So what is night time in Black Desert Online? It's 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. which means Nightvendor spawns at 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. in game time, inside the game time. People get very confused in my 2K Calphion CPXP video. In game time is in the game. You look at the top right corner, alright, now it's 5:34 p.m. in game. It doesn't follow your in real life time. It goes faster, obviously, but you just need to know that from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. is night time. That's when the Nightvendor spawns. The Nightvendor spawns in all major towns or cities, right? So you need to know, number one, which is your base. Why is your base important? Usually your base means basically where you do all your workshop, your tools, that kind of stuff, where you crafting most of your stuff. For me, it's Hado. Okay, so you want to consolidate all your monies in one town. Not all your monies, but up to 250 M for now, because when Nightvendor comes out, and because we don't have all the other few bosses or world bosses here, like your Dimtree Spirit, that kind of stuff, you need to save up to 250 million silver. That means a Kzarka weapon will go up to 250 million silver if I'm not wrong, and you want to have 250 mil in your base where you're going to engage the Nightvendor. Why? Because the Nightvendor will use the silver from your storage. Okay? From the storage of the town that you're conversing with the Nightvendor from. For example, if you're in Hado, make sure that you consolidate up to 250 million at the very least in your main town, because the Nightvendor will use your silver from your storage. Okay, so next thing, very simple. You use 50 energy, 50 energy per roll to roll a random item. I do not know exactly what items we can roll. Maybe you can actually roll other boss armors when it's out, who knows. But you need 50 energy to roll, alright? And in initial Nightvendor like stages, you can get like 1 armor stone, 1 weapon stone. Pretty trash, by the way. But if you watch the video that I've linked in the description below, you can actually, like, it says that it's changed to roll like 5, like a bag of stones, which is worth 5 armor stones or 5 black weapon stones. So it's a little bit better, but whether we're getting the updated one, who knows, right? And I believe in NA and EU, they also got the change whereby if you actually get a Kzarka to proc, for example, you roll and you got a Kzarka, right? For example, it's actually the weapon box. Back then, when you roll the Nightvendor, you actually have to see if you even get the weapon of your class or any armor piece that you want in the first place. Or for instance, usually it's the weapons, right? Because the armor piece is the same. But let's say you get a Kzarka, let's say short sword, but you're a warrior like me, then feels bad, man, for you. But in NE and EU and in Korea, but NE and EU recently just got the weapon box. Obviously, we don't expect that to be implemented in our version, but it might happen. But just want to update you that in the future, or maybe later on, or maybe when we get it, that there's actually the weapon box. But for now, just assume that it takes 50 energy to roll, and you can roll any weapon, assuming they're going for Kzarka. It can be any class weapon. It can be a short sword, axe, longbow, staff, amulet, that kind of stuff. So just expect, you just need to know that, alright? The next thing you need to know is that the items that you roll in the Nightvendor also includes blue accessories, as well as rare accessories, if I'm not wrong. I can't confirm again. I can't confirm the list of items because our content is a lot lesser than the other servers that has most, if not everything, right now. Grats, Dark Bled with the Kzarka longsword, by the way, on this video. Anyway, So for Kzarka, it can go up to 250M, which is why I tell you to get at least 250 mil consolidated in one town, which are going to be your main town, obviously. And it will not cost 250M, you can go up to 250M. A Kzarka weapon, alright, if you click on this guy, it's actually worth 500 mil, right? But a clean Kzarka weapon is worth about 95 million, that means around the Ogre Ring's price. But it will not be 95 million when you buy it from the Nightvendor. It will always be more expensive than the marketplace value, which I believe is the case for all the items for the Nightvendor, if I'm not wrong. So make sure that you save up to 250 million silver because it can go up to that price. And yeah, expect that you're not going to roll, you might not roll your class weapon when you roll it. And obviously buying it to resell it is dumb because, as I said, it's going to be more expensive than the marketplace value. So if you are thinking about, oh, if I get a weapon that is not for my class, the only reason why you buy it is you might not be maining the class that you use the class to buy it from. Alright, so the next thing that you need to do is Nightvendor preparation, right? So aside from silver preparation, you will also need to do energy preparation. Alright, so I have 254 energy right now. If you check out my previous video, I had 210 plus, so where did I get my 40 energy from? In that sense, I went to buy a fishing boat license, and you can see, very beautiful right now, very nice. My entire fishing area of the current content is explored, as far as I know. Like I've explored the pirates area, I've explored the island over here, and I've also done this one. Wait, actually I've not explored the island over here, my bad, because I got the energy from it. I forgot to discover the area. But yeah, so I'll go and do that. But doing the oceans part of the knowledge base, you can't really see. Let me take off my webcam for a short moment here, so you can see. Where's my webcam border? There we go. So you can see for ocean, see, I've gotten everything 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think it's 19 energy from this. And then for character, you have your, see, all these. Yeah, so I missed out this one. I have to go find this one later. So I have 2 more energy to get, but you can see basically that there are a lot of energy to be, people on the sea as well. A lot of energy from exploring. So a shipping, or rather a fishing boat license is only 3 million. And I will say that every day there's one guy selling it consistently. So I managed to buy mine from the marketplace. Yep, it's only 3 mil. Very nice. And we don't have the ethereal ship right now, so try to get a fishing boat license, go around. It took me like 5 hours to do this, by the way. About 5 hours. Try to be optimal as possible, like you don't go like from here, then come back, then go up again. You try to go like clockwise, then like this. Basically try to cut down the distance that you take while trying to explore and try to be efficient as possible. It took me about 4 to 5 hours, just to give you guys a heads up on how long it would take. But if you have not explored all the nodes and discover all the areas that you can explore in the inland areas, do that. That will get you to easily 150 to 160 energy. And then the rest is a lot of other stuff. One more thing that you can work on, which I'll work on as well, will be again in the knowledge section. A lot of energy from this segment known as the Adventure Journal. Alright, again I'll link a video that, or rather a channel that I use to do my adventure journals. Very, very good channel that goes through every section of the adventure journal. And you can see adventure journal 4 energy, 4 energy, 2 energy, 3 energy, 4 energy, 4 energy, 4 energy, 2 energy, 3 energy. I know the Calphion one, my guildmate was saying that it's very annoying to do. So you can see before you even reach the Calphion one, that's 10, 11 energy, 18, 22, 24, 20, like another plus 27 energy, easily 27 energy, and you can see that will bring me to 281 energy, close to 300. So again, it's 50 energy to roll, so you can try to aim for a certain energy. 250 for me is pretty nice. I'm going to try to aim for 300, but now you can see because I do not have 250 mil, I have about another 20 mil in Calphion. So right now I have about 167 million silver. I still have 80 mil to grind. So I need to work towards that as well, and that will be more important, right? Because you can have all the energy to roll, and when you roll the Kzarka weapon, for example, to drop, and you don't have the silver to buy it, feels pretty bad, right? So while the energy is important, make sure you get the silver ready first. Yeah, and I think that's it. Just a quick 10-minute PSA video for some Nightvendor preparation, probably coming on Thursday, if not in the near future. And that is better for you if you don't have the silver or the energy prepped yet. But yeah, go do your max energy, go start farming a silver, And yeah, as always, my name is AikawaKazu. Discord community, links in the description below. I stream every day, 7 p.m. GMT plus 8. Usually, I'm starting a bit late nowadays because of how I'm streaming every day, and video is pretty taxing, since I literally play like 12 to 18 hours a day minus my sleep. So it's a bit tiring, but yeah, I'm trying to start on time. But in any case, if I've been late, I apologize. But yeah, twitch.tv/KazuAikawa. That's it from me. Thanks for watching as always. God bless, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next one. Take care. Good night. Not good night, but take care. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, Kappa. Bye bye.